This is Bryn, aka TOOLA ROOLA, and this is going to be a video on this makeup look. First, I'm using this e.l.f. primer. I believe it's the Happy Hydration one. And this is the CoverGirl Skin Milk Clean Fresh in Porcelain. I find the best finish when I rub it in with my fingers first to get it in mostly, and then kind of use a wet beauty blender over top of that to like actually blend it in. I don't know why, but that is a method that works well for me. And it looked like there was too much product before, but it turned out to be the right amount because the sponge soaks up a little bit of it. This is the Mitchell Blur Stick. It's Strawberry Cream is the color. It looks kind of like corally in the tube, but when it went on, it was pretty, like a pretty true pink. And this is the curve case. The colors in it are kind of too light for me, or at least too light for how I normally do my makeup. But here I was trying out the kind of orangey blush to kind of work as an ombre effect. And then adding the hot pink one because the sponge kind of diluted the color of the blush that I had on before. And then blending that together. And I forgot to put on concealer, so I did just powder nothing. I mean, I kind of got some of the skin milk or whatever the fuck under my eyes, but I basically just powdered nothing. And then just powdering the rest of my face because I can't really do a dewy look. It just ends up slipping off of my face, unfortunately. So I can't just not powder. I just didn't powder very much. Like, I did put it all over my face, but so that is a NYX like jumbo eyeliner thing, the pink one that I depotted and put in an empty ColourPop eyeliner thing. Like the eyeliner dried out, and so I just put that in there. So that's a pink base, and then this is a ColourPop eyeshadow palette. That was the Valentine's Day one from last year, 2024 Valentine's Day. I don't think they have this one anymore, but they might bring it back. I'm just putting those two colors all over my lid and crease, the lightest pink and the like cream color, or cream, like peach color, sorry. I don't know that I actually used any other colors in the palette. I felt like the base was still kind of wet, so I was going in with my finger into one of those colors. I don't know which one it was. I was just trying to... It's difficult to use those NYX things as an eye base because it's difficult to get it to actually set. Maybe I'm just using too much of it. This is the like red blush from ColourPop. They're little heart-shaped blushes. I kind of used a reddish orangish blush for like the bronzer contour area, so that's why I used this red. And also it was for an album cover, so I was trying to do a little bit more than I probably wouldn't go out like this. This is a pink Super Shock highlighter that is pink. I think I just said that. It kind of works as a blush because it adds a little bit of color, and it's also really shiny. I was trying to do a nose contour, but just to give me like a button nose, and I was looking at Cindy Lou Who, and I was like, I want her nose contour because I feel like it looks natural, but also makes her look like she has a button nose, which some of it might be anatomy, like just her nose looks like that. But I see in this video what I did wrong. Like I put it way too high up. It should have been more focused at the tip of the nose. And I love this part because I just kind of undid every part of the nose contour by using that brush. And this is one of these jumbo eye pencils. I think it's in the color Milk. It's the white one. I'm just using it for kind of highlight, like a base for the highlight to this was a completely impromptu look, so I was just deciding on the spot to put that in my waterline. I don't understand how people do the waterline and don't like move their like eyelid, like lower eyelid. Like y'all must be just like poking out your, like rubbing the eyeliner on your actual eyeball. I don't know what color I put on over top of that, to be honest. It doesn't matter that much. But just kind of blending that out. This is my favorite highlighter. It is a broken Wet n Wild highlighter. I do have a non-broken one, but the formula is different. I don't know. Like, it might just be because I've like stuck my fingers in the old one, so it has like a bit of added texture. But I like to add that over top, like on the high points of the highlighter. And it's gonna be a little bit difficult to explain what this is because I got a glitter vault from ColourPop years ago, and I kind of mixed them up and like mixed some like glitter eyeshadows and stuff into them. So this is some ColourPop glitter, but I can't really tell you what it is. This one's more like white and like small glitters, and then the one that I did after was more pink, because I wanted it to look more like freckles, and if it's pink then the pink is gonna show up no matter where the light is hitting. And this is the Lash Princess Essence Mascara. I do not curl my eyelashes because to be honest, unless you have a waterproof mascara, that shit does not work. Like, waterproof mascara will hold the curl, but it does absolutely nothing if you just use regular mascara, which waterproof mascaras have like forever chemicals in them, so I don't use them anymore. And it is not really a problem for me not using the eyelash curler, because my eyelashes are actually pretty long, and it's just a matter of, is the blonde ends of my eyelashes going to actually show up? And so I usually use like a primer, because if you have blonde parts of your eyelashes, like the ends of them or whatever, then that really makes it obvious where your eyelashes are, and it's really easy to fully coat them. Especially for my bottom eyelashes, because as you can see in this, I'm really struggling. Like, I can't fucking see my bottom eyelashes. When I'm filming videos, I do not hold up a mirror. I'm just using my reflection in the camera, and I don't have my glasses on, obviously, because I'm doing my makeup, and my vision isn't the greatest, so I just can't really see. Like, I can see the area that I'm doing, but I can't actually see if it's getting on my eyelashes or not. And then I'm just trying to go in for a little bit of second coat of the mascara. And I did not film it correctly. Basically, I just rubbed a little bit of that highlighter that I used on like the outer part of my eyebrows. I don't really know why, but I think it looks fine. And then I used so this is a NYX lip liner. It's like a hot pink color, or like I think it's like hot pink. And then this is another NYX lip liner. This is just like a nude color. I think it's the lightest color that they have in nudes. And I used the darker one on the kind of high and low point of my lip, like in the middle, and then used the lighter color to blend it. And this is a ColourPop like So Juicy or whatever lip gloss. It is a plumping lip gloss, and that is the finished look, aside from the e.l.f. Like Power Grip or whatever setting spray. And that is how it looked. I don't know how to add the pictures that I took in. This is definitely the same video playing twice, but I don't know how to add in the pictures that I took from that day.